It's your boy Breakdowns with Jay, and we're going to talk about T. Higgins and the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's being reported that he's holding out, still trying to seek that new contract from the Cincinnati Bengals. Sadly, he's not going to get it from the Brown family. They're already strapped in cash. They got Joe Burrow's contract kicking in, and he's hurt. And that situation is looking a little rough right now. Jamar Chase is coming up on a huge payday. You already have Trey Hendrickson money problems. They're not going to be able to solve that. You had to get rid of Joe Mixon and Tyler Boyd because of money situations. Jesse Bates a couple years ago, and it's like it's continuing to be a reoccurring theme as these top players, as in Joe Burrow, and when Jamar Chase gets paid, the roster is going to continue to get gutted. And their drafts have been decent. They had a couple of DBs that I like that they got, like Taylor Britt out of Nebraska. He's a solid, corner. And they had, a nice receiver piece that they added. So building those guys up isn't going to be bad at all. But to keep yourself in contention with the top heavyweights, that could be some sort of a problem, I would say. And that's why I feel that the Cincinnati Bengals take a step back. I'm not sold on them. I think maybe they can still make the playoffs, but don't look at them to be like a 3-loss team, a 4-loss team, maybe 6-7 loss team. I could really see that. But with T. Higgins, and with him, I like T. Higgins. I'm iffy on him being a number one option wherever he goes. I don't believe he's going to finish the 2024 regular season in a Bengals uniform. Whether he gets traded here in the next couple of weeks, the trade deadline, earlier in the season, he's not going to finish out there, in my opinion. And people on ESPN, I was seeing, they're going to get the best T. Higgins, but he's trying to prove himself for a contract. I doubt it. He's been winning a contract for a while. So I don't know if his mental's going to be there. And then your quarterback, Joe Burrow, and I made a video about this, he's only played 2 full seasons, and he's going into year 5. And his money's kicking in, and the roster's being depleted every single year. And there's 2 seasons where he gutted really good, talented roster. And that's what happens when you gut rosters, because your quarterback's always hurt. Now, if he gets hurt again, and he's already dealing with some sort of injury right now, you're going to have to go get another quarterback. But with T. Higgins, 2 seasons he's went over 1,000 yards. He's not a gaudy touchdown guy, so his touchdowns are not high. He's not cracked over double digits, and he has 2 seasons. Joe Burrow hurt, he's under 1,000 yards, low touchdown count. So he's not going to get this massive bag. That's why I feel Drake May, New England Patriots, sounds great. Get him a solidified, 1. And I think that could maybe work wonders for Gerard Mayo if they do it right. But the thing I would say on T. Higgins, I'm a little iffy on him. I just don't trust, what they have going on with him. He's one of many option type receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals with, Mixon could be a receiving option at times, Tyler Boyd, Jamar Chase, so it's easy to get your pick of the litter if you're, T. Higgins. Now you're going to a team where you're going to be the sole target. I think Brian Callahan, head coach of the Tennessee Titans, former offensive coordinator for the Bengals, he's going to be missed. That's another guy that I think is going to lead to a step back a little bit for the Bengals. And I think T. Higgins as well. He's helped him dramatically, schematically as well, and I think that's where I'm a little like, okay, Joe Burrow goes down, you're not getting over 1,000 yards. So if you're going to be somebody's savior, quarterback's not going to be that proven. Like, that's where I worry. There's a little disappearing act with him. So it's going to be interesting situation that the Bengals are going to be going through, and whatever team T. Higgins ends up getting, traded to. And I'm just going to be one to be like, It's going to be one wild ride, man, because that AFC North is a gauntlet, but I think it's more clear-cut than what people are alluding to. I think the Bengals and the Ravens have gotten dramatically worse than the Steelers and the, Cleveland Browns. I think they've upgraded, so we're just going to have to watch and see that. So tell me what you guys think about T. Higgins. Do you guys feel he's going to be on the Bengals roster? Is he going to give the max effort that they're seeking from him for the prove-it year? Or do you think he'll be traded? And how do you feel about the Cincinnati Bengals? Do you think they're going to be atop of the AFC North, or are they going to take a little step back? So let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Breakdowns with Jay. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'm out.